Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about objects. Now, objects are, well, they're a type of variable. You've already used variables. A string is actually an object. Well, what we really need to get to first is how you need to think of an object. Don't think of it as just some random obscure number. Actually, make a picture in your head. Think of it as a concrete, tangible noun. So, like a string, if you're thinking about moving that to a certain place or comparing it to different strings, uh, think of, well, like a line of text or a piece of paper. That's a good example of a string. Um, and as you can see here, these are easy, tangible examples of objects. These are isometric characters. Uh, and you can see each one is called an instance of an object. Because just like variables, you can have as many of them as you want, and they each have their own separate properties. Each of these guys has a different location, has a different action that he's doing at a different time. Uh, yeah, and let's actually get to using some objects. Okay. Now you can see over here that I've created two different classes, and each one of these classes creates a different object. And you can see it's a dog and a cat. So let's make them just like variables. Dog, Fido, and cat. My cat's name. Now, unlike integers or strings, even, you really can't define an object just by like 1, 2, 3 or a string of characters like that, because they're all different. So you actually create an object with a method forget to finish this. Like that. So, we can create a dog. Let's name him Fido. And he will be 3 years old. And then Dusty equals new cat. This new, notice how it's blue, just like all the other standard Java words. It just means that you create an object. Okay, so we have our variables defined. Now, let me show you how you can access different parts of an object. Just watch what I'm doing here. Fido.name. Okay, now did you follow that? each object has its own different variables, and you can use objects to group different variables. So Fido.name is the name of the dog Fido. Fido.age is the age of the dog Fido. And there you go. Fido 3. And not only can you group variables, but you can also use them to perform actions. So each object can have its own methods. We've already written some methods, they're pretty easy. Fido dot bark. Okay, so you guys can see the applications of this, and this just shows you that each object is different. Now, let me make another variable. It's another dog name. Sam equals